There are two powers on the earth, the power of God and the power of the devil. When God has had a people on the earth, it matters not in what age. Lucifer, the son of the morning, and the millions of fallen spirits that were cast out of heaven have warred against God, against Christ, against the work of God, and against the people of God. The war goes on. It is waged in our own lives, day in and day out, in our homes, in our work, in our school associations. It is waged over questions of love and respect, of loyalty and fidelity, of obedience and integrity. The victims who fall are as precious as those who've fallen in the past. It is an ongoing battle.
I don't know. Everybody makes it seem like it's so easy to repent.
Wherefore, take upon you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
One day when I was reading about Jesus teaching the children, my little brother came crashing in with all of his friends.
I think it's the wrong one.
Usually I would have yelled at him, but the way I was feeling, I just couldn't. I saw him as the Savior does, a child of God.
And take the helmet of salvation,
Do you think this
the
is...
sword of the Spirit, which is the word
Hold on.
of God.
Do you think this is...
Heather!
Here, will you hold it up for me?
Heather!
Here, I'll hold it for you
What
like
about
this.
Sunday?
Is that good? Will you hold it up for me? Yeah.
You mean you
Hold it
won't?
right there and
Look, Heather, you're my last chance to get ready for next week.
Hold it right there. I can hear the feedback.
And
What's that
we
coming
can play
from?
afterwards.
I can hear the
Why is it church?
Is it that box? Hold on, is the box throwing back at us? Is it that box? This thing is so frustrating. Here, get back here. Here, let me get if I hold it down lower. Here, if I hold it down here.
That you may be able to
Yeah, right there. Right there. No, you can still hear the feedback though. Right there. Right there. No, you can still hear the feedback.
That we've been taking things home for its own use.
Wait, why is it? Are you kidding me? Do you Maybe I have to turn this up? Are you kidding me? Do you Yeah, okay. That's probably better.
Grab this lower corner and help me.
Yeah, okay. That's probably better. No, because it's still... Okay, hold on. See, the ring is supposed to be... Wait, not red. What's gonna... What is supposed to... What is playing it back to us, though? I don't know. Here, twist the head off. Just... I don't know. Here, twist the head off. Okay. We're already 8 minutes past. It's probably my fault. I don't know. Well, no, we've been setting this up. It's okay. No, wait. Okay, maybe that was a bad setting or something. I don't know. The settings on this stupid thing are just so bonky. I don't know. The settings on this stupid thing are just... What does game mean? Game. Turn it up. I turned it up. Can you hear the playback? Yeah. No, I can still hear it. You know what, Brett? We're gonna just have to share the mic. Okay. Yeah, no, we can rock the mic together. All right, you, me, one mic. Let's go. You, me, one mic. Let's go. Wait, what did you do? Hold on. No, it's...
Sometimes I stop. trembled beneath the blow. My heart was troubled, my courage low.
Glad you came, Greg. I'll make you a deal.
What?
I don't want to see you at my homecoming, but I want to be to yours, okay?
I'm working on it.
When fear whispers that I cannot win, I put on his strength and rise again. With helmet in place, with sword in hand, with the shield of faith, we are worthy to stand. With the gospel of peace, our feet are shod, valiant and strong in the armor of God. We have on the armor of God, with helmet in place, with sword in hand, with the shield of faith, we are worthy to stand. With the gospel of peace, our feet are shod. We have on the armor of God.
Live from Lehi, Utah, you are watching Mormon Talk with Carson O. Kimball and Brett O'Call.
You're so much higher than me. Hello, everyone. I hope you can hear me. Brett and I are going to be sharing one mic.
Hello, everybody. Nice to be back. I would say it's quite a pleasure to be back. Thank you for holding that mic for me.
Yeah, of course. Oh shoot. Looks like we have a black round. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to Mormon Talk. I guess we have a lot of explaining to do, I think.
Well, just a lot of catching up, I think.
Catching up. As many of you know, I left Mormon Talk before. I am back. I was having a pretty rough and tumble time, as everyone can probably know about it. And I guess some frustration started to build up for me. But there's a lesson that I learn over and over and over again in my life. And that is when I try and take control of things and make sure that they happen exactly how I think they're supposed to, things just turn into a big, giant, bonky mess. And it was for that reason that I feel like I started to deteriorate and started to kind of go down more of a rough and tumble path within my own mind. And I kind of lost grip of the show. And I don't know. I had a huge load on my chest, but now it's off. So I left things up to Brett, and he did a wonderful job. But, you know, even with you know what, here, how about you go ahead and...
Well, you know, I wanted the show to continue much further than it did. I didn't want the show to end there. When I told everyone that, you know, Mormon Talk will continue even in Carson's absence, I truly meant that. And unfortunately, I was met with a brick wall on Twitch's side, and they decided that we are gonna have to take a break. But so we're back now, and you know we're happy to be back. But with that, there's a bit of an announcement, a little change to Mormon Talk. We are going to be migrating the entire channel over to YouTube. We made this announcement before a while back, and things had been in the works, and then, you know, it kind of got a little messy with Carson leaving, because but anyway, so we are going to be moving over to YouTube, and we have a YouTube channel already set up. We had been using it to post a few of our videos, clips or whatever, from Twitch, and then post them on YouTube. But now that's just going to be our official channel. So you know, that's our big announcement. I mean, we're back. Mormon Talk is back in action, and it will be on YouTube this time. Twitch has been wonderful and great, and we appreciate everybody that has been here, that has found us on Twitch, and you know, it's been wonderful. But we feel as if YouTube would be a more appropriate platform for us.
You know, I find that YouTube is a cleaner platform. But there is one kind of requirement that we need. As many of you know, we do have a YouTube channel already, and it is it's already been sitting there. We haven't had any shows on it. We've only had some clips and some videos from previous wonderful times that we've shared together with you. But currently we have 62 subscribers. Our goal is to reach 100 subscribers, and once we do, we will be switching to YouTube. And we want to do this as expediently as we can. So one thing I'm going to quickly do is I am going to post the link to our YouTube channel in the chat for everyone that's here. We can probably make 100 subs by the end of the night if everyone will click that link that I just posted on, right on inside that chat, and then we will be making our exodus. Not just Brett and I, but the whole Mormon Talk group. We will all be making our exodus to YouTube, and if we cannot do this, I don't know if Twitch is welcome. We are welcome with Twitch as anymore, judging by the brick wall that Brett we rammed into. But anyway, I can't help but address this, and I'm sorry, Brett, but someone said in the chat that Brett decided to be a racist. So I wanted to introduce everyone to one of Brett's role models. This is one of Brett's heroes in life, and I hope everyone can hear me. But
yes, this is Martin Luther King Jr. He was a pillar in our society and in our history, and he really turned the tides for the civil rights movement. He with his "I Have a Dream" speech, it really shocked the world, and everyone was able to really just grasp what it meant to be a black man. Will you turn? The microphone isn't. What? I can't. No, no. Brett, no, it's on. It's on. Okay. Shh. So I wanted to take a moment to, in remembrance of Martin Luther, to a moment of silence. I mean, I guess we've already had that, but a moment of silence, just to remember him and the greatness that he was as a person, but also the legacy he left in our society. So thank you. Let's take one brief moment.
Okay, well, everyone, thank you for being here. I'm sorry that the sound quality is kind of donkey.
We have a new system.
We do have a new system, and it's not working properly, unfortunately.
Well,
oh, wait. Did this help? Maybe this helped. I don't know. Wait, did that help?
Stop. You were pressing.
I'm feeling like it's only coming on one side. We need it to come on both sides. Okay, can everyone hear the audio clearly? It is, but it's louder, says G-Sauce. Let me go ahead and open up this. Okay, I think that probably fixed things. Okay, well, anyway, on with what we're going doing at right now. Okay, yes. I think we corrected the mic problem. Sorry, we're sharing one mic, as you can see, and it's difficult for us to both, maneuver the same one. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and open up the phone lines. Oh shoot, this is the wrong. Here, let me. Sorry, everyone. Let me go ahead and open up the phone lines for anyone who would like to call in and maybe say hello or
how do you do?
Or how do you do? Or you know what I mean. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball
and B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hello, this is Randy.
Hello, Randy.
Hello. So yeah, I'm really excited for Mormon Talk to come back, and I think Brett O'Call should be forgiven for what he did, because I think it was an act of soy consumption.
I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for your consideration, but it was not an act of soy.
It was a miscommunication.
It was just a misunderstanding, I think. But
what's with the Costco?
Yeah, I'm.
We had no background.
Oh, okay.
It was starting to feel fuzzy. I was at Costco earlier. Well, anyway.
Wait, I'd also like to say something.
Okay, go ahead, Randy.
So, I kind of relate with BOC. My hero is an African American as well. My hero is O.J. Simpson.
Who is that?
Oh, he's a famous football player.
He's trying to splash the show.
No, I'm not.
Thank you, Randy. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson and Brett.
Welcome to Mormon Talk. Caller?
Hello, this is Randy.
What?
Yeah.
No, there's another.
Hello.
Oh, I thought we answered the other. Caller, you're on the air with Carson and Brett.
Brett, welcome to Mormon Talk. Hello, caller?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hey, this is Frank. How you guys doing?
Hello, Frank. How are you doing tonight? Can you hear us, Frank? Frank.
Yeah, I was Carson. I just want to tell you, I could really relate to that load you had on your chest.
Oh, really?
You know, the Lord, as you know, son, He's been taking loads for eternity. He wants your load. He needs your load, son. I'm just glad you had the strength to give him your full load. Not that half load.
You know, it's
but all
difficult.
of your load.
Sorry, Frank. It's difficult to figure out how to do that because, you know, it's human nature to want to control things and to want to. And it's like we ask ourselves, okay, we want to give our load to the Lord. We want to place it on Him so that we can be yoked with Him. But how do we do that? Like, how do I give everything to Him? How do I place it all on Him? Do I just wake up in the morning and lay there and let the Lord just kind of, do what He needs to do with me, right there in the morning? Or do I get up and start trying to accomplish things and control things? And so it's like, it's confusing. But I think that, the way that we should do that is we need to realize that, we can do nothing in and of ourselves. We can only do anything meaningful because the Lord has paid the price for us. And so with Mormon Talk, everyone here knows that it was supposed to be because the Lord wanted it to be. And that Brett and I are merely just along for the ride. And the Lord is having His way with us. And we're doing what He wants us to do.
Yes.
So
well,
thank you for that feedback,
I hope
Frank.
you boys can get more subs. You can't have enough subs. I got to tell you. And just look. When I get up in the morning and I got that heavy load, it's just it's time to fat, and I'll do it. I'll do it when I wake up. I'll do it at work. I'm not afraid. And thanks, Carson, Brett. I just think we got to be proud. I'm out. I'm fat. I'm proud.
Okay.
Excellent,
In
Frank.
the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Good night, boys.
Amen. Good night. We wanted to let everybody know that the reason we're shooting for, it's a high number, but we're shooting for 100 subs on our YouTube channel. The reason we're doing this is because we need to have a custom URL, something that's not UBGFTSY, LMNOP. We need to have 100 subs so that we can just say, hey, you know how it's right here. It says Twitch TV Mormon Talk. We want it to be YouTube.com Mormon Talk, and we need your help to reach that point. And once we get there, we're just gonna soar. It's only up from there because it only gets easier. I
agree 100% here. Let's go ahead and take this call.
Okay.
Oh, they hung up. They're back. And then let's take a look at the chat after this call.
Hello, caller. You are on the air with Brett and
Carson. Welcome to Mormon Talk once again.
Welcome back, Carson.
Hello, this is Randy, but I go by Dr. Shades on the internet.
No, you don't. That's Jason that goes by
I
Dr.
do
Shades.
only when I need to. Only when I need to.
Well, being an imposter is really wrong, Randy. But did you have something constructive to say or something that doesn't, kind of waste everyone's time and splash the show?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been called on a mission, actually.
Really? How old are you, Randy?
Yeah. Well, what?
How old are you, Randy?
I hardly think that's any of your business.
Oh my gosh. Well, listen, congratulations for being called on a mission. I think you have a lot of repenting to do. if I might be so bold. And, I hope that, the stake president will not see how you've conducted yourself splashing the show on Mormon Talk.
So,
because it sort of sometimes seems
going,
like you're just trying to, yank us around.
So, you know where I'm going, right?
Where?
I've been called to your mom's house to have sexual.
Okay. We might.
Randy, you are not allowed to call the show any further with that sort of attitude, that sort of language. No, don't.
We're going to leave the chat anyway, so I'll just go ahead and close the phone lines. I'm sorry, everyone, for the families and... Okay. Well, let's look at the chat. Okay. Straight to Splashtown is where he was called. I can't say I disagree. Goodness. Oh, someone says that they wrote a song for me, but I didn't even say thank you. Actually, I did see the song, and I left Mormon Talk behind, and so I wasn't going to come back and say thank you, even though I was very grateful. But I do remember the song, and it's actually stuck in my head still to this day. And thank you. I'll take the time to say thank you for that wonderful rendition. Yeah, and also thank you to Brett for carrying the torch.
Oh, stop. You've thanked me enough, and your presence back here with us is thanks enough to all of us. It's we really, I love to have you back. It means so much to because I was ready to go down that path without you, and I'm so happy that I don't have to do that. I wasn't dreading it, but I was disappointed. I was disappointed that road was going to be traveled alone. So thank you for coming back.
The road will always lead back to you, Brett, for me, and I found this. The Lord just has a plan for us. I was thinking about just all the times that I've been splashed on the show. And I was going to write a song, but I don't know if I should share it. Just kind of about forgiving, because, inevitably when you're walking on the sidewalk.
It's a really nice desk you have.
Oh, well, thank you. It's got a lot of equipment on it, but it's a new desk. Yes, thank you. It's glass.
Yeah, it's nice and sturdy.
But the lyrics basically said, splash me once, shame on you. Splash me twice and I'm the fool. But if you splash me again, then I'll still say, I'll be your friend anyway. And I think that that's something that we should all live by. Myself, our audience, for all the people that have called into the show just to say filth on it and frankly just ruin everyone's night. No one wants to hear filth on this show. I hope that we can all forgive one another for the inevitable when you're walking on the sidewalk and there's a puddle and someone just drives by and they can't help but splash. And they go home that day, and I hope that they lay in their bed and they realize what they've done and that it could have affected someone negatively, but even so, we can all go home and take a shower and to clean up the splash mess that we've involuntarily have all over us. And so I hope that everyone can hear that.
Fat Knees Butterball says, Mormon Talk Band would be so awesome. Well, what do you think you're looking at, bud? You're looking right at it. This is the Mormon Talk Band. We've already conducted a song. And we know you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it, and so here we are. I mean, there's more.
Still rocking the mic.
There's more music on the horizon, I'm sure. Happy times ahead, right?
Absolutely. Full steam ahead for Brett and I. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the chat again. Okay. Are you guys in front of Costco? No. I was at Costco earlier, and someone didn't know what it looked like, so I sent them a picture, and I still had that picture. So I just threw it in the background. It was the first thing I saw, because I didn't want a black round, just plain black round. Just it felt depressing, Everybody Wing Chung asks, Brett and Carson, what are the chances Brock will be back? Well, Brock, I will kind of say this. Brock confessed to Brett and I that he had intentions to kind of cause havoc on the show last time. That he and another person that we're acquainted with, we're talking about how funny it would be if, they knocked our screen down and all sorts of other wacky antics and just saying rough words and so I think that Brock and that person knew that I was kind of at my wit's end, and so it really got to me, and Brock did ask for forgiveness afterward because he actually unscrewed the poles for the green screen, which is why Brett was having such trouble.
That infuriated me so greatly because I thought that I was messing everything up, right? I thought that I was bringing down the whole show, but it turns out that, it was sabotage. It was sabotage from someone that we trusted to, take part in the show. And, we really do a lot of work because we want people, we like to have guests on the show. It, mixes it up a little bit. And so for him to come in...
Scarlett, you shut off the light and now we can't see. Sorry, Scarlett likes a dark atmosphere. She's doing yoga.
But anyway, we do a bit of a vetting process to see, who'll make a good appearance on the show. And Brock really, I don't know if he kind of came into the show even the first time he came on with these intentions to kind of like gain our trust, or if just over time maybe he just grew malicious. I don't know, but I'm severely disappointed that Brock made the actions he did, and chose to sabotage fun. Mormon Talk's a lot of fun, and him sabotaging his own fun like that it says a lot about him.
Right, and I think that even though I know Brett and I can speak for him, we do forgive Brock for the just the zany antics that he tried to pull, but it would be difficult to have him back on the show because like I said, splash me once, shame on you, splash me twice, and I'm the fool. And the thing about that is, there are families. If Brock wanted to just splash Brett and I, it's happened plenty of times. We've been splashed by Brock plenty of times. But I would like for him not to have the opportunity to, I don't know, dump filth into the homes of families that are innocently watching our show.
Yeah.
And so it would take a lot for Brock to kind of prove that he's not a liability. Okay, let's go ahead and keep reading the chat. Carson did call him, but...
What's that mean?
That's it. It's where it was a gunman shooting innocent. Carson, are you going to continue to do...
Carson did not shoot anybody. Carson is not responsible at all for any violence. He is a fun, kind-hearted, sweet man. And, you know, I don't even think you own a firearm. Wait, no, you own a firearm.
No, I don't.
But if you're going to start a family, you're going to have to protect them.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to wait until Scar. But anyway, yeah, I did not do Columbine. That is, everyone here knows that's just, you know, a pile of baloney. But
is that the one that happened recently?
I think so, yeah. Carson, is a lady still in your basement? Okay, well, I don't know what kind of rumors have been, you know, sloshing around while I've been gone, but that is literally, like I said, a lot of this stuff is just like a crock pot of beanbags. And I really think that it just would do best to not even address it anymore. Yoga Toasty says yoga is a gateway activity to soy consumption. I don't think so. And Scarlett's been, you know, trying to,
you know, think about all. Thank you. Think about all of the products marketed to people that do yoga. It's typically, you know, the health centric products, but you know, health centric just means soy. I mean, in most cases, you know, you're going to find heavily soy-based products marketed to, you know, people that do yoga. And, you know, I know there's a bit of a yoga craze going on right now and, you know, yoga mats and stuff, but I don't think.
Whoa, you're right. Now that I think about it. So, way back before the quarantine thing, I was taking, you know, Scarlett, she had a yoga group that she went to, and you know, I drove her there, and there was a Soylent truck parked outside of the yoga studio.
Yeah. No, that's, you know, it's kind of one of those hootenanny things where it's the soy people just kind of like lurched onto people, you know. People try to make yoga more than it is. They try to say it's spiritual or anything like that. It's, you know, it's a little bit of an exercise, and it should be treated as such. You know, you don't see soy trucks sitting outside of you know, football stadiums. You know, but for some reason they've kind of leached onto the yoga community, and, you know, say whatever you will about, you know, yoga people.
I think they're called yogurts. No,
Yogis. That's it. I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, and just in Scarlett's defense, I know that she does not consume products like that. She is a meat-loving girl, a woman, and she, you know, she's been trying to teach me yoga as well. And at her parents' house, they actually have a hot yoga studio. And Scarlett's been trying to teach me this. Well, she's been talking about teaching me something called Tantra. It's like a type of yoga, but I don't even know what's in store with that. She taught me all sorts of yoga.
Probably just, you know, bending. I mean, that's really all yoga is.
Yeah, it's like you're making yourself into a pretzel sometimes. But yeah, she's talking about teaching me tantra or something. But I don't know.
Tantrum.
Temperate tantrum. Scarlett splashed me. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and open the phone lines once more, and I don't know how long we're going to be doing this. But if you haven't already, I'm going to go ahead and post the link to our YouTube inside of the chat. Please, everyone, click on that link and subscribe so that we can keep doing this and start a whole new era of Mormon talk on YouTube. Let's get some new callers in here. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Penis.
New callers, right?
Okay, can more people call, let's have some more people call in. Caller, you're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Be call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Carson, why did you do Columbine?
Carson did not shoot anybody. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't.
Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And be call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Why did you do Sandy Hook?
Okay. Sandy Hook, another one? How many are there?
I don't know, Brett. This is just getting ridiculous. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
Penis, 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 penis.
Okay, well, it's been a great first show back.
I'm going to go ahead and close up the phone lines. We can't have filth like this. It's already just such a rough start. You know, I'm not willing to have filth like this when we've just begun. I don't know. Here, you want to rock the mic for a second?
Well,
I just kind of
decompress. Okay. I hope that this attitude. I hope that this attitude is left behind. You know, this filth, constant splashing, is left behind with Twitch. You know, I hope that in new grounds on YouTube, we'll find something better. You know, we'll find maybe it's just the platform alone is just going to change everybody's opinion. Not opinion. I'm sorry. I'm all frazzled.
This platform has gamers on it, and everyone knows that gamers are more likely to engage in this type of aggressive, you know, these calls. And I don't mean to call people out, but I expect that Randy is probably a gamer, considering the fact that he wants to call in and say filth words, you know, and just kind of try and frazzle us up. And so, I don't know. YouTube is a much cleaner platform, from what I know. And so it'll be much better there. I'm sorry. I'm talking way too much.
We're rambling. We're going in circles, but you know, I think it's a product of violent video games, because the violence that they see every day, I think it's put into their language, you know, their thought processes. And, you know, they become violent people. And so they want to splash, you know, violently upon us.
Suanne Bocut says, can I sing a song to bring back the spirit, please? Yes, the number is right here. This is our number. The old number from when I was in northern Arizona attending community college there. We're not using that one anymore. We have an updated one. And so anyway, yeah, please go ahead and I'll open the phone lines up. And we would love to hear your song. We would love to hear a song.
Yeah, a song would really pick us up.
Everybody Wang Chung says, what do gamers say when they lose a Nintendo game? I want a Wii match.
I don't get it. Hello, caller. You are on the air with Brett O'Call.
And C. Kimball. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hey, thank you very much, guys. My name is Jason, but I go by Dr. Shades on the internet.
Hey, D. Shades. How's it going?
It is going quite well. Hey, I found out that Mormon Talk was coming back from the dead, and I about flipped out. I was so incredibly happy. It's like the best news I've heard, all week. It's been great.
Wow. That's inspiring and uplifting for us.
That's an honor. And honestly, it might be because all the news we're hearing these days in the world is very bleak and depressing. So, diamonds shine brighter against a black background. And, even I guess we're not diamonds. We're probably one of those plastic jewels that you get inside of a.
No.
I think they're
No.
called rhinestones.
Rhinestones, that's it.
Oh, like costume jewelry? No. You're much more valuable than that because the rarer a thing is, typically the more valuable it is. And since you two are the only ones who are answering people's doctrinal questions and who are helping people with their testimony issues, that makes you very rare, which makes you also very valuable. So much like a diamond and not like a rhinestone.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And we're very glad that we've been able to resolve some of your questions in the past, Dr. Shades, and we're grateful to have you back, and we're very humbled by your gratitude for our answering and taking these calls.
Oh, well, great. Well, that makes me happy to hear. So my question today is there's a resource that I found on the Internet, of course, that I found to be very, very helpful. And I think it might help individuals who are new to the show kind of get a feel for what you two are all about. Kind of feel the show out, in a manner of speaking. So would you be willing to divulge the existence of the Mormon Talk Wiki?
Mormon Talk Wiki?
Yeah, the Mormon Talk.
Can you?
Yeah.
You're not a. I don't know about Mormon Talk Wiki. Is that a Wikipedia site?
Is that like
yes, it is.
On Wikipedia that someone made?
Yes, it is. It's sort of like Wikipedia, except it's its own self-contained site, and it's only topics that relate to Mormon talk.
What?
Nothing else.
You're kidding
Oh, yeah.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. What does that mean exactly?
Okay, have you been to a site called Wikipedia.com?
I've been on Wikipedia before, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, what you do is that, okay, well, great. It's a lot like that, except it's not for every topic. It is for only Mormon talk related subjects and issues.
So it's like a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, except multiple pages. On the front here, some of the more popular pages are, of course, Carson O. Kimball, Brett O. Call, Mormon Talk itself, Window to His Love. Other ones, Brock Richards, Dr. Reichel.
I found it.
Is this it?
Yeah, here, I'm going to go ahead and post a link in the chat. This is crazy. Who made this?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, we can only guess. We can probably some fans of it. Yes, that is the one. Let me just go ahead and check the URL because I have it too up on my computer. Mormon Talk. Yep, that is the one. I'm not seeing, for some reason, there's a spot where you can do a search for a topic. And so, yeah, the wiki map for easier browsing, that might help you search for your favorite topic a little bit easier because the highlighted ones are just on the front page there. But there are several more if you click on the wiki map.
Check out wiki map for easier browsing.
Yeah, those show all the sites, or so all the subtopics that are on the wiki, and not just the featured ones on the main page.
Oh, so Sister Edith Bunker's on. Did she make it?
We don't know who made these. Most likely just fans and students of the show.
Wow.
So
students.
I have to say,
scholars of the show.
I only had a glimpse in there. I'm kind of scared to click on it all. Kind of nervous,
Well, no, that's just baffling.
I'm absolutely, completely just aghast. Or not aghast, sorry. I'm taken aback right now. That's whoever made that. I hope it's not, intended to Trojan horse some splash humor or anything like that. But if it's a real wiki page, wow.
Yes, it is.
That must have taken a lot of time.
Yeah, it certainly did. But one thing I can tell you is I have personally gone through and vetted these pages, and I can guarantee you, as I always do, that there is nothing in here that is not family friendly. There is no splashing here whatsoever.
Great.
So
that is excellent news.
You may freely click.
Wow.
I'm speechless right now. This is.
I would fall back in my chair, but the green screen would fall over.
Yeah, well, we've had enough of that lately, so yeah, we don't need that anymore. So, Yeah, there are sites. There are even pages to Randy. There's also a page for Randy Senior. There's also the other Randy. He's got a page also.
Wow.
Yeah, but there's a page for Frank.
Were they able to like make their own pages or something? How does that work?
Different people can contribute to it. Anybody can make their own sub page on the wiki here, so to speak. So we have an article on soy. We have there's entries for Brock N. Richards, Rebecca L. Whittemore, Frederick A. Phillips, who was on the first Mormon Talk General Conference. It's a great resource for anybody who's interested in the show and would like to devote some time to it, as we all do.
Wow. Well,
there's also
thank you to all of you. That's crazy to me.
What an incredible honor, honestly. Wow. I don't know.
Oh well.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that.
Oh, you would? Well, I'm happy that I could. You guys have done so much teaching of me over the months that it's a weird feeling that I actually taught you something for a change.
Hey, Shades, you're always teaching us something.
Oh, you're too kind. Well, with that, I will let you and the people in chat have fun with this wiki. So enjoy wikiing and have a great night. And I'll hang up now.
Enjoy perfume. Take care.
Always. Bye-bye.
Hello, caller. You're on the air with COK
and BOC. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hi, it's me, Sue Ann, calling to sing my song.
Oh, well, wonderful. We've been absolutely just...
Oh, I guess we got sidetracked by Dr. Shades there. Well, we apologize about that.
A little bit.
I've been chomping at the bit, waiting to hear this song.
Absolutely. I wanted to take a request from you, Carson.
Oh, well, wonderful. A song request?
Yes.
Okay.
A clean song, of course.
Oh, of course. We all right. I think that there's one that's very appropriate for this stream. And it is a very little stream, but wherever it goes, the grass grows greener still. My request is, Give Said the Little Stream. Do you know that one?
Okay, I just need to pull up the lyrics to that one.
Oh, well, wonderful. Yeah, absolutely.
How does the first? It's like give said. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Okay, let's try it out. All right. Give said the little stream, give oh give, give oh give, give said the little stream as it hurried down the hill. I'm small. How does it go next?
I'm small, I know, but wherever I go, the grass grows greener.
Wherever I go. Can you help me sing it?
I'm small, I know, but wherever I go, the grass grows
greener still. And then...
Yeah.
This is actually really beautiful. I'm loving this, the little duet you've got going on here.
I was hoping you would ask for something more like, praise to the man.
Something a little more up-tempo?
More classic.
Oh,
Yes.
well, sure. Do you know Clocks by Coldplay?
The Clocks?
Yeah, that's
The one
Brett's
that's
favorite
like,
song.
I don't think I know that one. I know, the Viva La Vida.
Oh, well,
That's perfect. We would love to hear your rendition.
The missionaries in the dark fields. For some reason I can't explain, I know a saint teacher will call my name, and I'll rule the world. But that was when I ruled the world. And scene, thank you so much for coming back. I love you both so much, and I am going to FAP tonight. Love you guys.
Thank you. Excellent. Have a great night.
Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
Tell that oven bitch to shut up.
Ever say that about somebody that is sharing a talent or wants to contribute to the show? That is completely inappropriate and disrespectful. I don't know if you should.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hello, brother.
It's just Randy. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
Caller, you're on the air.
And Brett, welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hey, it's Frank again, man, and I'm really sorry to call you guys again, but I just wanted to share.
Hello, Frank, are you there?
Frank, are you in your bathroom right now? I think that maybe
the reception's getting cut off. It seems. Can you go outside? Maybe. Maybe you'll get better reception there.
I think I was going to talk to you about gamers and their marijuana smoking ways. I'm glad you guys are getting off Twitch because I just hear there's just a bunch of just really bad young kids smoking weed and playing games all night.
Well, you know,
that's just really destructive.
That's part of the reason that we want to make the switch to YouTube is because, you know, on here on Twitch, you know, Mormon Talk ends Monday night and, you know, people don't want to go to bed yet maybe, and they want to kind of like, you know, watch some more stuff. You know, they've already got Twitch loaded up and, you know, they try and browse around. Maybe they can find some other inspirational things, but you know, what do they find? They find exactly that, marijuana smoking violent gamers. And it's, you know, we're surrounding ourselves with something that, you know, we really don't want to. And so, you know, YouTube has algorithms that they can kind of, you know, point our viewers into directions of, you know, something uplifting, maybe a video from the church, or, you know, other members that, you know, want to spread, you know, cheer or anything like that. So, you know, that's you know, a big portion of why we want to move to YouTube is just because, you know, the other content creators there with us are more on our level. You know, my aversion to gaming, you know, it always kind of made people ask, well, why are you on Twitch? And, you know, eventually, you know, we agreed.
And you're right. I think that gamers do have a propensity to be smoking wacko tobacco.
Oh, yeah. And skateboarding, listen to punk rock, bad-mouthing Donald Trump. I mean, where does it end?
It doesn't. It doesn't end. You know, it's just... it's a slippery slope because, you know, they get into these echo chambers where they just, you know, they just play video games and talk to other video gamers, and, you know, it gets a little
like
radical.
Carson said, potheads, stoners, and just idiots. And I got to tell you, boys, YouTube is safe. It is really family friendly on YouTube. I mean,
they've done a lot of work in the past.
All kinds of wholesome entertainment on YouTube. I think it's a smart move. You'll find a lot of wholesome people, a lot of wholesome subs, just willing, you know, to drop that load.
Exactly. You know, so, you know, we'll see you there probably next week.
Hopefully.
Well, boys,
I'm going to go ahead and post.
Oh, I'll let you go. I just want to you know, peace and love to you. I'm glad you're back. And, I'm a guardian real quick, a young man named Spanky. And he's with me right now, and just thanks again. He really needs this kind of entertainment. Believe me, he's a rambunctious sort, but thank you, boys, for having the courage to speak some truth.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Frank. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
And Brett. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hey, guys. It's Jacob from Orem. How's it going?
Hello, Jacob from Orem. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to call in and say, you know, the beginning of the show was starting out a little, you know, getting splashed, but I think it's really come back, and I just wanted to throw my appreciation for you guys coming back. It was the greatest news of my entire week, and yeah, I'm just so thrilled for you guys. And everyone, go subscribe to Mormon Talk on YouTube, and yeah. I didn't really have a question, but I also wanted to give my support for the wiki as well. It's awesome. Anyone can edit it. You guys, Brett and Carson, you guys can edit it if you want to correct some information.
I'm starting to kind of get the sense. Did you create the wiki?
I helped. Yeah. I mean, I started the domain, and everyone else has been contributing, though. Wow. I mean, I created the foundation, and then everyone has just been adding the content. So
that's kind of how the show works. We kind of
Exactly.
lay the foundation with the show, and then everyone just kind of like calls in and adds the content. Because if you guys aren't, then it's just Randy. It's just Randy calling over and over and splashing the show. And so with you guys contributing to the show, it really it makes it what it could be. It fulfills its potential. So thank you guys. Thank you for everything you've done, Jacob from Orem. We appreciate that.
Yeah, well, everyone in the chat, just
absolutely.
take a moment to just applaud for Jacob real quick.
Oh, well, thank you guys. I don't deserve this.
Oh, well, you can't hear it, but there's thunderous applause all over the world right now.
Yes.
Oh, thank you guys. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. But I'm just super excited and can't wait for the YouTube saga, I guess.
Oh, well, wonderful. Let's everyone click on this link that I am about to put in the chat. Click on it right now and just click the subscribe button real quick so you don't get left behind.
Little Dave says we currently have an excellent 69 subscribers, which is the first, our first peak on Mormon Talk was 69. So,
Wait, do we already have 69? Let's go take a look.
That's awesome, guys.
Oh,
we
wow,
are at 69 subscribers. Awesome.
What a
Thank
great
you
number.
guys.
Well, wonderful. Thank you, Jacob. And
Yep, absolutely.
I
Have a good night.
Wish you very well. Caller, you're on the air with Carson.
Hello?
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 Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, Edith. How wonderful for you to join us.
Carson, you're back. Hi, Carson. I missed you
Carson's
so
back.
much.
You heard it. You seeing him in the flesh right here, Sister Bunker.
Hi, Brett. It's so good to see you boys. How you boys? Carson, I caught your little kids show that you were doing this week. That was
no.
I caught the end of it, though.
Oh, anyway, how have you been, Sister Bunker?
Oh, I've been okay. I've been working on doing, because I just love Windows to Your Love, and I've been working on what's it called? It's an audio book. So I've been trying to read the book and record it. So that there's an audio book of Windows to Your Love.
Hold on just a moment there, Edith. An audiobook for Window to His Love?
It's because like here at the Sunnybrook Retirement Home where I live, not everybody, like people got bad eyes.
A Wikipedia page and an audiobook.
I got bad eyes too, so I thought like an audiobook would be a good thing for Windows 2. What do you think of that?
I am absolutely 100% just my socks have been knocked off.
That is an honor. An honor beyond all honors is to have an audiobook read by Sister Edith Bunker. Wow.
I just love that book. It's just an amazing book, and I just think it needs to be out there more. There's just so much uplifting and good advice, too. I love the advice about the furries. I live by furries and soy now. Those are my two big things, is no more soy for me and no more furries either. Like Halloween, I'm going to have to chase some kids away when they come trick-or-treating dressed like furries and say, devil be gone, devil be gone. That's what I'm going to do.
Maybe don't scare them. Maybe talk to them about how, they may not understand kind of the path that they're setting up for, their future. Talk to them how, their actions now might cause some psychological effects that could lead to, being a furry in the future. But scaring them off as children right now might do more harm than good.
It's more evil than Harry Potter. I tell you what, that furry culture. It just burns my britches about what young people are doing these days. We never did that when I was young. We dressed like ghosts and goblins for Halloween, not like little animals. Tell you what.
It can be a confusing, because dressing like an animal could have been an innocent thing in days past, but now it's just a it's a portal into a world of just antisocial behavior, and I really, please read the book. But anyway, thank you, Sister Bunker, for checking in. We're glad to know that you are at the Sunnybrook retirement home and still enjoying
I'm
window
still alive. COVID hasn't got me yet.
Oh, well,
We're all locked up here, and it won't get me. I tell you what, I pray every day that COVID won't get hold of me, and it just won't. You know.
We pray for you too.
Nope. Hey, Randy, you be nice now. If you're calling in all the time and causing trouble, young man, you need to stop that right now, and you need to be good for these boys. That's all I got to say. Anyway, I say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Oh, thank you for calling in. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Yeah, I just wanted to say burritos for everybody.
Whoa! What a Baja blast from the past. Wow, Jerry, it's very unexpected to have you. Where have you been all this time?
Oh, I went into burrito coma during most of quarantine, so I've been kind of hunkered down and not moving too much. But I'm back up and at it, and I've been going to Taco Bell, and I've been going to Liberto's, and I've been going to Chipotle, and yabba dabba doo burritos.
Well, that sounds like a quite the fiesta you've got going on inside of your mouth. Anyway, what do you feel about Brett and I being here before everyone right now? How'd you hear about it?
Yeah, I was hankering around on the internet, and I said, I haven't given those fellas a visit in a while, and lo and behold, here you were, Monday night.
Well, wonderful.
Well, I don't know if you know this. I don't know how much you've caught up until now, but this is actually our return show. We did take a few weeks off, and Carson's taken even a bit of a longer hiatus. So it's great you turned up tonight. Great coincidence. We love to have you, and sorry we've missed you in the past months. I always love to hear your voice, Jerry. It's always a great pickup.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You fellas are quite swell yourself, and I feel that the cosmos are a-brewing and that we were meant to meet together tonight.
Oh, well, I think that you're right, Jerry. Thank you so much for sharing that, your enthusiasm. And we're glad that you're back, and we hope that you will subscribe on YouTube so that you and everyone else who does so won't get left behind.
Yeah, well, I'll see you on the other end of the burrito. Take care.
Oh, well, I'll bite the other end while you... Hello there, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
And Brett. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Penis, 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 penis.
Okay, it looks like the Pi 20 is in the chat. How about you go ahead and call in? I missed you. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Don't hang up on me yet, all right? I need to say something.
Wait, what? Against my better judgment, why should I not hang... Randy, you've done nothing but try and yank our chains and
I'd
splash
like to
the
add
show.
to the topic of gamers, right?
What?
I'd like to add to the topic of gamers.
There's currently no topic of that sort on the show right now. I think
discussion.
I think you're trying to splash the show, and
I am not.
For civil rights purposes, I think we have to hang up on this call.
Wait, all right. Let me just say one thing. It will not be a splash.
Go ahead.
So I think that gamers should not be tolerated. And if you have a streaming account that streams like League of Legends or any of those games, you should be punished.
I agree.
Well, I mean, what kind of punishment are we talking here, Randy?
Like, you shouldn't be allowed to game because it really corrupts your mind and it makes you want to splash.
I think that for once you're actually making a little bit of sense there, Randy. But anyway, we have another call calling in, so how about we just go ahead and answer that? Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
And Brett. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hello, this is Beth. How are you?
Oh, hello, Beth.
Oh, great. Here, I'm going to pass off the mic to Brett here. My hand's getting a little sweaty, holding it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, Beth. I'm glad that you're back. How is it down in Australia right now?
Oh, really good. Yes. It's coming into it's autumn now, and it's getting colder, and it's probably going to be coming into your summer soon.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is.
You probably experience.
That blows my mind every time to know that our Australian friends are going through the inverse of what we are. I can't even fathom that you guys are, hunkering down and gearing up for the winter while we're, putting on our shorts and flip-flops, we're getting around to that time, and it's just
Yeah, we call them songs.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Australia. We call them songs.
Songs?
Flip-flops, we call them songs.
Oh,
songs.
T-H-O-N. Is she splashing the show?
Yeah.
She's talking about the shoes.
That's what we...
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, flip-flops. Yes. Anyway, I noticed that you guys had a bit of trouble with pizza in the last couple of episodes. Like, Brett threw up because his pizza contained soy, and Brock lost his pizza in the general conference episode. Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
Continue.
Yes, and I just thought, that I felt so sorry for you that I sent you guys a pizza voucher, and I just wanted to make sure that you got it. It was from my family.
A pizza voucher?
Because we just felt so sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Because, you had a couple of mishaps with the pizza, like with the screen falling on it, and and then Brett, you spewed up because your pizza contained soy. So I just thought I'd send you a pizza voucher to your Mormon Talk email, and I just wanted to check that you got it.
Oh, you had me going there for a while. I was like, I haven't received any pizza vouchers, and I wouldn't even even know how you found my address.
I have
no, it's an email.
Yeah, no, we've been a little dormant on the email recently.
Oh, right. Well, I just wanted to make sure that you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll check the email right after the show, and we'll definitely cash in on that one. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're most welcome. I think you deserve it after all the filth
That's
and
so kind.
all the trouble you guys have had. So, yeah, and just wanted to let you know that my husband and I have been praying for you, and we just wanted you guys to enjoy some pizza.
Well, thank you so much. I can't believe the ends that some of you go to show your love to Brett and myself, and thank you. That's all I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're most welcome. Well, enjoy your pizza.
Oh, thank you. We certainly will. Wonderful. Thank you, Beth.
No worries. Bye-bye.
Through through all of the splashing and the people that really try to take the show down a bad path, there are so many good people out there that
Absolutely, I agree.
That thank you guys so much. You guys mean so much to us and so much to me, and it really is a pleasure to be here with you. And we're happy to start this new arc of Mormon Talk, and start anew. This is Brett O'Call, and I am joined with
Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to the show.
Caller, you are live on the air.
Hey guys, it's a 49ers freak.
Oh.
I just wanted to call in to kind of vouch for what Jacob said when, he called in regarding the Mormon Talk wiki site and everything, because I have browsed it a little bit here and there, and I think it would be a great site that can be updated, especially with you guys, helping out since you guys are Mormon Talk. And I just also wanted to say that, I'm so glad you guys are back, because without you guys having been here not been here the last couple of weeks has made this quarantine that much harder. So having you guys back, is so great. And when you guys do go to YouTube, I think, like everyone else has been saying, that will be a much better platform for you guys, because Twitch is for those League of Legends marijuana smoking gamers that are rude and crude, and you guys don't want to be a part of that. So I think YouTube would be a great place for you guys to go. So I just wanted to say welcome back, and can't wait to see you guys on YouTube.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, A49ers.
Yeah, and all right, what you said about us leaving and that making the quarantine harder. Well, we're very sorry about that. It's been a rough and tumble time for everyone, but we hope that us being back will make it softer for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. So I just want to is back. I'll let you go, but thanks for coming back. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Yo, what's up, cock?
Okay. I think we're gonna end the show tonight.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
We actually didn't. We wanted to make tonight. Did you hear that? It sounded like someone, like
Scarlett.
It sounded like.
Honey, are you okay?
They threw themselves against the door. Well, we wanted to make tonight just a short, comeback show, and it's gone on much longer than we planned. I thought we were going to be here for 5 minutes, and no one was going to show up, and we're just going to say, hey, if you guys see this, come to YouTube. But no, you guys all showed up, which was mind blowing in itself, and then we've had a good time tonight. And you guys have expressed how much appreciation you have for us, which is so strange to see. It's something that we didn't ever ask for with this show. We wanted to give with this show. The show was about giving for us. The show, we wanted to have a community and talk with people and kind of get to know people around the world maybe, but yeah, no, it's okay. Okay, good. But mainly, we wanted to give, but you guys have been giving so much to us. We're full, and you guys just keep stuffing in more, and it's my heart is just growing bigger by the moment, and so I can't thank you guys enough for the support and the wiki page that's incredible, and the Sister Edith Bunker doing the pizza voucher. This is unbelievable.
We've been giving so long. I think it's, other people want to give back to us, and we're happy to, take it, and we're very humbled to be able to take it from you guys too. But wonderful. It looks like we're at 70 subs. We need 30 more. Anyone in the chat, I'm talking to you, Pi20, who has not pressed that subscribe button, go ahead and press it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and post the link again. But anyway, everyone, like Brett was saying, thank you so much for everything that you have done for Mormon Talk, for Brett and I, for each other, for the Lord, and for the world. Brett and I are just such a small part of things, and it is truly you guys who make Mormon Talk what it is, and all the the things that we have to endure together, the splashing, the just the hard times. Thank you so much. It means a lot to us, and we don't need to take it anymore from you guys. We're ready to give and keep giving back, and kind of take that initiative again. You know what? If there's anything we can ask for, please don't get left behind. Join us and come with us to YouTube. We can go together and start afresh. YouTube is a much cleaner platform. It's more family oriented, and I know that those who will hit that subscribe button are family oriented too. No one wants to see filth on the show. No one likes that. No one's entertained by it. It's just here to inhibit what this show is supposed to be about. And so please come with us on this new chapter. Does anyone have any more questions for Brett and I? We're going to be here for 3 more minutes. We'll go ahead and take a look at the chat. Okay. Carson's catheter says, I'll be your sub. Okay, well, wonderful. Carson's catheter says, I'll come with everybody too. Great. Samson...
I think they're calling you a cat hater.
No. Hater has an A. Carton's... No, it says Carson scathed... Scathed her?
Scathed...
No, it says catheter.
Well...
I don't know what that means.
It's Carson scathed her? Or...
I think we're getting hung up.
Or we're getting hung up. The pie said something about fascism, but it's too far... I don't...
The pie said something about fascism? Whoa. Is he calling us fascists?
I think he is.
Well.
We'll move on.
Okay. Anyway, great. Devoted to JC says, yes, we will send family-friendly content, I'm guessing, for Talent Talk, which will still be a thing. Please, everyone, go to, mormontalkline@gmail.com, and please send in your talent so you can be featured next month for Talent Talk. Art of Floundering says, can we talk about human placenta next show?
What are we going to talk about?
Well, it's cannibalism to eat that.
Well, he's not talking about eating. He just wants to talk about it. But I don't know what there's to talk about.
Oh, well. Okay, Super 5 Lut 121 says, where are the 3 Nephites? I don't know. I think that's part of it. Serving. Somewhere serving. Jesus Christ says, Carson's... Okay. Okay. Marizona asks, where are the callers? And then Vatney's Butterball responds, Marizona, they turned off the calls because Randy ruined it again. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Shade says, look at the wiki to discover where... Okay, Carson did call him... Carson, can I call in and... Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Come with us to YouTube. Anything else, Brett?
No, that's about it from me. It's been great to be back. I'm happy that we can unblock this road and barrel forward together, all of us, Carson included. But yeah, no, thank you everyone for showing up. It's been fantastic. We'll see you guys next week, next Monday.
Till we meet again, everyone. Until we meet.